All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of WhiskeyTshirts. Sorry, it's been a little bit here. I was sick, and I could not drink or taste or smell whiskey, so I couldn't do anything for a hot minute. But I'm slowly getting back. I still am a little stuffed up, so we'll see how the smelling goes. But on today's video, got a little bit of a different bottle. Today, I've got the Pendleton Midnight. Okay, so the Pendleton Midnight, I got this for about $35 after tax, so it was a little bit over 30 before tax. It is 90 proof. It is blended Canadian whiskey finished in American brandy barrels, coming in from Pendleton, which says our Midnight Edition is dedicated to the Bronco that couldn't be bested. Through the best tried this bucking horse never met a cowboy he couldn't toss. A true inspiration for the premium blend of whiskey finished in American brandy barrels, revealing the deep, rich flavor of this high-proof tribute to the coal-colored Bronco, the Bronc that will forever stand in the wild spirit of the American West. All right, so Pendleton has been coming out with a bit more things here recently, a little bit more older age stated stuff. I think this bottle looks really cool with the black label and the silver lettering on there. I think it looks pretty nice. So interested to see if the whiskey inside's any good. Let's pop the top, get the nosing straight out of the bottle. All right, Canadian whiskey finished in American brandy barrels on the nose. Oh, it's definitely got that it almost smells like, interestingly enough, what's that liqueur, like the that you put in Bailey's? It smells kind of like Bailey's. A little bit of cinnamon, kind of like that like milky aspect to it. I don't know, maybe it's just because my nose is still off from being sick there. I had 103-degree fever for 3 straight days last week. 3 straight days. Basically didn't get out of bed for those days. It was pretty terrible, but hopefully this whiskey will help kill off the rest of what is left in my throat and inside of me. It is lighter colored in the glass. That doesn't have an official age statement. I've seen some things online saying it's at least 3 years old, but I don't know. So it is blended Canadian whiskey finished in American brandy barrels. Let's go ahead and get the nosing straight out of the glass. Yeah, it's got that Bailey's scent to it, like that cinnamon, like milky liqueur almost. Maybe like a hint of a purple grape on the background, but very much dominated by that kind of Bailey's note to it. Very strange. I never smelled a whiskey before and thought Bailey's, so that's a new one. All right, well, we're not going to waste too much more time on this video. Going to make this one short and sweet. So do me one big favor, hit like, hit subscribe. Absolutely free for you, means a lot to me. And if you want to check all the links down below for great products, whiskey-wise, cigar-wise, make sure you check all that out. All right, here we go. Tasting. Cheers, everybody. Hey, guys, sorry to interrupt this video, but I'm so excited to announce my new partnership with Cigar Page. If you guys are into cigars at all, check out the link down in the description below for Cigar Page. They have the best deals on cigars in the entire world on the internet, and it's always free shipping. Go ahead, go over there, get yourself a Perdomo Champagne 10th anniversary, get the Perdomo 20th anniversary, or get one of my recent favorites. This is the Drew Estate Undercrown 10. This thing is amazing. I appreciate your support. Make sure you check out Cigar Page down in the link below. Yeah, I mean, cinnamon, nutmeg, kind of that milky background. It's almost like a cross between Fireball and Bailey's. If I were to put Fireball and Bailey's into a glass, water it down a good bit, make it obviously not as creamy, not as liqueur-y, that's kind of what I'm getting here out of this Pendleton. Very cinnamony. I think it gets more cinnamony every time I take a sip. Maybe slightly less Bailey's-y, but it's still definitely there. Definitely cinnamon, definitely those Bailey's kind of notes to it. Nose, tasting, all of the above. It does have a little bit of an off-putting aftertaste. Almost like a little bit of a chemically aftertaste that leaves in your mouth. It's not viscous at all, but it just leaves you with like a almost like that syntheticness that you would get from something that is flavored, like a Fireball or something like that. Almost like that synthetic kind of note of that flavoring in the background. Obviously, this is not that. It's not flavored or anything like that, but it kind of leaves that note on the finish, which I don't like a whole lot. Honestly, I think I know where I'm going with this on the tier system, so let's go ahead and pop that up right here if you guys are new to the channel. This is how I rate everything here on the channel, and there's kind of tiers within tiers, and it's one guy's opinion, so take it or leave it for what it's worth. But having this today, I think the best option for me for this whiskey is if it was like wintertime and I had some eggnog or something like that, and I needed to spike the eggnog, like it wasn't one of the pre-made eggnogs that already has alcohol in it. I think this would be perfect for like an eggnog or something that you would want to put a cinnamony note in, like if you're making one of those thick martinis, like a chocolate martini where it's got like the cream and it's all almost like melted ice cream, and you needed the liquor for this. You could definitely use this along those lines. But as far as drinking this straight up, it's not really my jam. It's got that kind of flavored aftermarket kind of taste to it, and that it's just not up my road for what I like from my whiskey. So for me on the tier system today, it's gonna go down in the D tier. $35, fine. So people could try it, check it out. It's maybe appeals to people who don't drink quite as much whiskey as someone like I do, but you know, it is what it is. So tried it out for $35. We'll put it in some kind of mixed drinks in the future and be done with it. So it's officially going on the D tier today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for your next drink.